Hey everybody, happy Friday. I was I started the Twitch stream and I was having issue. It was coming as black screen and saying that it wasn't on, but YouTube was fine, so I just stopped it really quick and restarted it and it seemed fine now. So we should be able to go. We're doing game 2 between the Jays and Baltimore. Let's see if I can win, if I figure out how to hit. I haven't practiced yet, but we'll see. We'll see.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Jack Flynn, the big one on his mound. Yeah, thanks. He kicked our ass. And there's what? Really? They think there's a possible. These are the storylines. Major League debut. Or they do all this kind of stuff. Okay. Just around the league. Yeah, no, I just trade him because he was in the minor. Don't worry about him being from my team to their team. Okay. They're the minor league, they're top prospects. Okay, so let's go. Where am I?
Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
Orioles versus Blue Jays game 2 of 4.
Okay, so what? Do I press X? I'll press X.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go and getting to start. Kevin Gossman, what's the word on him?
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took.
Yeah, let me switch teams. All right, here we go.
The mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Okay, let's see if we can win game 2.
Colton Cowser.
My end.
As he swings
I'm sure the Jays can win tonight. I don't know if I can win. That's what I'm saying, my way.
And a foul ball. And that's off the inside.
Yesterday's game was quite shocking, actually.
Good job to fight that one off.
There you go.
Struck him out. Went back to the
We gotta figure out a way to hit, man. I may switch it to PCI sometime this weekend and try it.
And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because
I'm not full. Sorry.
very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to
Now I
question
am.
yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Gosman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
Oh shit.
Finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at
It
first
did.
with one gone. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
Hit and run?
That is
They're
out.
doing hit and run in the first inning. Wow. They're aggressive.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still
There.
in the
We got him with a high sinker. 2 outs.
And that's a strikeout.
I missed my spot.
Key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure,
Just making sure he's not going to run, but he's only like 44 speed. We just want to make sure. That's all.
That's in there. And the count.
Missed my spot. Can't do that in the second inning, third inning, fourth inning. They're gonna smoke it.
Rutschman leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
There you go. Good pitch. All right. 1, 2, 3.
3 Ks in this one. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. What's the scouting report on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Me too. I'm excited to win. Let's go.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Come on. Oh, my God.
Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
All right. I got to stop using the check swing. I did it again.
Larry Bullard rings him up.
It was all ball. Every pitch was a ball.
Here's Andres.
All right, I changed the lineup. I put Jimenez number 2.
Yesterday, their only run of the game. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It's funny. Jimenez hit a home run, and he hit a home run in the game. Oh, wow. I forgot about it. I hit a home run with him yesterday. All right, let's go.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play.
First pitch, he threw in the strike zone.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
I find like the pitching is very like.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
I find the pitching like very like they nibble, but they're very close to the strike zone. They're not as far as they used to be. Like ridiculous.
Punched out the first 2 hitters of this ball game.
Like in 2024.
He's gonna have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He may have a 1, 2, 3.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Inside.
Just miss.
I was thinking of swinging.
Pitch there. 1 and 2. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Off the outside edge, and now
2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Who can get Santander to the plate? I'll at least get his pitching over 15.
That misses the zone.
Here we go.
3 and 2 now. Anthony Santander waiting for a turn at the plate. And that one lifted in the air, center field.
Fly ball, 15 pitches. All right. 1, 2, 3.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Scoreless after 1.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. The bullpen was bad. The starting pitching was bad. The offense was kind of flat. But hopefully that just. I guess I didn't even know that's the first time Blue Jays have a home opener in a while. I didn't know that. I thought they were always. I thought they were home against Tampa, but they started in Tampa and all that kind of stuff.
Gosman back to work. Check swing.
So it's been a while.
Yes, he did.
And this guy's unbelievable.
And that misses.
Tyler O'Neill. Every opening there, he's hitting a home run. 6 in a row.
Behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes They'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
There you go.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Simply said, this
It's
guy's
our turn to get them out.
right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his
He's
fifth
way early,
strikeout
just like
series,
I'm doing.
just 2 games
Way
in,
early.
so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Gosman ready to fire now. Swings through that
Good
one
pitch.
out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded
Miss.
his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
On the ground, Jimenez. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The diamond is his glove.
First baseman Ryan Mountcastle.
2 outs, bases
2 outs.
Here's
No
Ryan
damage yet.
Mountcastle. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He was a first-round pick in 2015. Okay.
And there's a ball. No score.
Throw
here.
the slider down.
Next offering misses.
Wow.
3 and 1 now.
We gotta.
Jackson Holiday.
No, we don't want to face Jackson Holiday.
Baltimore.
We don't want to face Jackson Holiday. We want to get 1, 2, 3. Get out of there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Bye. Oh, you bastard! I got it.
Catches.
Well done.
Hangs on.
All right, let's go.
Holding your breath on that one. Sometimes you get caught in between. He stumbled a little bit, but kept his concentration. Nice catch to end the inning.
All right. They only got the only hit in the game. Let's see if we can get one ourselves.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage
All
with every swing he takes.
Every swing we take. Ball.
Way outside, and that is ball 1. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Fought off foul.
1-1. Late.
Swinging a foul straight back.
No. All right, 2-2. Slurve is that away. Oh,
Whacked out to
I don't know.
That's well struck.
I don't know.
Great.
I think Mullen got it. Yeah, he got it.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
We hit a hard. Nothing for it.
Batting fifth,
We play in the Hall of Fame settings for pitching and hitting.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
All right, come on, Alejandro.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
1 out, bases empty.
My bad.
Outside low, and 1-1.
There we go.
Base hit, center field.
We got our first hit in game 2. We'll be more patient at the plate.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter is
George.
Springer.
I got a lot of offers in game 1. Zach Eflin had 11 strikeout against me.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
I think we lost 5-1. No, 5-2. No, maybe 7-2. I can't remember. I think it was 7-2. We didn't lose as bad as they did on TV.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
The slurve is messing me up.
At first, 1 gone. got him. That K is his third of the game.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to.
If I turn off check swing appeal, would that stop the check swinging thing? Probably not. He didn't even go. Like honestly, we didn't even. Yeah, now he went. Like that's ridiculous. He didn't even swing. I have this. I have the umpire to be perfect on call. Look, we're right there. I haven't crossed the plate yet. We have to go fall through. Yeah, go ahead, call it.
Schneider tries to hold
No, there you go.
First,
So confusing. So confusing.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
I went.
Downstairs.
No, I guess not. That looked like I went, but whatever. Throw me something in the zone. There you go. That's a double.
Fair ball.
I got David Schneider playing third base today. I thought Ernie coming out. The lineup is the same, except I move Jimenez up to second in the batting order.
Inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be
there we go. All right, we got runner in scoring position, 1 out. 2 outs, never mind. 2 outs. It's up to the rookie.
Looking for his first big league hit right here.
There it is. Maybe. Gone. 3-run shot. Well done. Here we go. Feels good.
You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog. But
it was a nice swing. It was a nice swing.
From him in the next few years. Good job.
What a swing. I didn't know if it was going to go. Hit off top of the wall, but it was gone right in the bullpen.
But he did a great job of covering it.
There you go.
Out of the park.
They still love this thing. All right, let's go. I don't know. I honestly can't figure out why they don't have John Schneider in the game. Maybe they don't have his license him. I thought I have licensed every manager. All right, I got Miles Straw playing center, batting in 9th. Oh.
Cut on and lifted in the
all right, that was easy. He's out.
Getting an angle on it.
All right, 3-0. Good start.
But the biggest swing
Big Al with a big hit.
A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0.
Yeah, went away with it.
On the show.
Yeah, he got the bat up front. Perfect. Great swing. All right,
Chongo
let's go.
99705 on Twitch said better start than yesterday for sure.
Yeah, better say. Yeah, you see Zach Eflin had 11 strikeouts, and he allowed 1 run in the Blue Jays when Corey Seager collected 5 RBI in a loss versus the Red Sox. And Colson Montgomery, 90th overall prospect for the White Sox, 5th struggle in his debut. Go figure. It's a White Sox.
That one missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I don't have a lot of clutch hit with some of my guys.
So relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety.
We're pitching better. We're keeping the ball low.
See a fan get hit.
Hit on the ground to the right
and we're jamming them a bit.
Just foul.
Chongo 99705 on Twitch said those were fake MLB headlines they showed.
Yes, those are MLB headlines in the game, in the video game. They have headlines in the video game, and you can pick a topic for them to talk about, which is quite cool. It's new in the franchise mode. I guess they changed some stuff, but no challenge. No challenge yet, Mike. No challenge. There we go. Right to me.
Short hop liner handled it short. Fires over to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Jackson Holliday is a decent player.
Shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Yeah, we got to watch out for the bunt.
Inside. 1-0.
He's 99 speed. But he can't hit.
for strike one.
It's not bad. 56 contact, 55.
Jeremy Pridham on YouTube said, I just hope yesterday isn't how season goes. Chongo99705 on Twitch said, watching the NCAA men's hockey tourney.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's the hockey tourney already? Yeah, I hope yesterday isn't as hot. Yeah, the season. Yeah, I know. It's hard to say, man, Jeremy. It's hard to say. I have no idea. I don't know if they all had something bad to eat when they came out to play last night. I mean, they seem happy with the pregame. You know, the fans were nice. You know, they didn't boo the U.S. national anthem and all this kind of stuff. I heard a guy got kicked out. Got kicked out because he's wearing a Canadian hat, saying elbows up. The Blue Jays kicked him out. Anyway.
And that one fouled off.
But there we go. Perfect night. It's gonna be a perfect Friday night.
Orioles held in check there.
You know, Blue Jays win tonight, folks. Blue Jays win tonight. Yeah, I have a feeling they're gonna win tonight. It's like Obi-Wan Kenobi. He can feel the Force. All right. Bo's gonna go off tonight. Bo didn't get a hit yesterday. Vlad didn't get a. I don't know. Vlad got 2 walks. Santander didn't do anything.
Pitch recognition that keeps him square to the plate.
I think a lot of those people maybe were nervous first time in their home ballpark. Bo should be fine, but he hasn't played it for 3 years, I guess.
And a swing and a miss there.
For home open anyway.
Sport_scores_bot on Twitch said, MLB, end of the top of the 6th inning. Rockies lead rise 2-0.
Oh my God. The Rockies are beating the Rays. Well, as a minor league stadium, they're probably going to have a high scoring game. Oh, la 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 la.
4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting.
So up next, Andres Jimenez.
They're keeping everything low. Everything is low and very low and lower and lower. He only made one mistake. Fastball away. It got smoked. Fastball in. Didn't get smoked. Well, more than is actually up in the middle. A little bit in. Ball.
Next one misses.
We got to stop chasing. I got in a Hall of Fame setting still. I haven't changed it yet. And I was thinking of changing the hitting to PCI, but I haven't done it yet because I got to practice this weekend. I won't be able to be on tomorrow until like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Up the middle. To first.
All right, 2 outs.
2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 down, bases empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I'll put Vlad to bat 3rd.
He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, 0 for 1. Ball.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
There we go. Ball 2. You see, I do a lot of check swing. When I do check swing, they call them strike, which they really should not. I mean, people can do check swing all the time.
Next offering is fouled back.
There we go. Full swing. I think late or good swing. Either one. Yeah, good swing. Just missed it.
And the righty deals.
Too high.
Pitch misses there.
2-1.
Ball 3.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Move the last second.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said, you hear they booed Soto already?
Yeah, I heard that. They booed Soto, yeah. Bye-bye.
Hammers that one deep left.
4-0.
And forget it.
I know what we have to do in the Hall of Fame. We got to be very selective and very patient. And once he wants to throw a strike in, we pounce on it and it's gone. That's what I was chasing everything in game 1 and everything else. I've been making a lot of mistakes in the 2025. I'm usually better than this, but anyway, we're learning. We're still learning. We're still learning, even though we've been playing MLB since I was, what? I don't know, 14, 15. Nah, maybe 19s.
Spent on some other pitches in this.
Because I used to play the 2K baseball also. They had the old guy Joe Morgan and the other guy that Sunday Night Baseball for ESPN. They used to do play-by-play, and then he left ESPN to go work for the Giants. He became the commentary for the Giants guy. I forgot his name. He used to say, "Hey Joe, the bases are loaded. The bases is drunk." Wait, what? I said, this guy like his alcohol. Wait, what?
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or calls
Let's go.
0-2 count, instead it's 1-1. Look for
1-1.
him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
All right, we're okay.
A little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that
Damn.
one.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he was mad about that home run. All right, Vlad got his first of the year.
It's now a 4.
Big Al got first of the year. Jimenez got his first of the year yesterday. And it was also in the video game. So hopefully Vlad hit one tonight, and what's the name? Big Al hit one tonight. If he's playing, I don't know the lineup for tonight.
Singleton and set to lead off the 4th. Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman killed us yesterday. He absolutely raped us. Well, honestly, sorry. He absolutely destroyed us. I shouldn't say rape, but it felt like it. Honestly. I think he hit, 3 home runs? No, what does he do? I don't know. It's 2. I know he had 2 for sure. It was crazy.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs.
Throwing strikes. They got to swing. They got to swing.
Outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
There you go. 1 out.
Rutschman retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg struck out swinging his first time.
Yeah, he did.
And that one is in for a strike.
I see the meter gets bigger and bigger.
Sport_scores_bot on Twitch said, MLB, end of the bottom of the 6th inning. Rockies lead rise 2-0.
And he's down on strikes.
Because in the 6th inning, Rockies are up 2-0 against Tampa.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt.
Well, we got the big meter thing. We can see it. We got 41 strikes and 14 balls.
2 outs.
There we go. Oh.
And a foul ball. He stays.
I left it in the middle of the plate. Not a good idea. Not ideal. We'll push it away from him.
Ball 1 there.
Go splitter. You got 2 strikes. Bye. Oh, you bastard.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second.
All right, the second hit of the game.
Double.
All right.
Nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there.
Nice swing.
If you can rip one into that
Unexpected.
space,
I let the splitter hang in too long in the strike zone.
to start clawing back into this ball game.
O'Neal at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
We don't want to give up a home run.
That misses. 2-1.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss.
He was looking for the fastball.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Not close with that one.
Not at all.
Now.
Fastball inside. Bye.
Swing and a miss. Struck him.
All right, let's go.
That's his 8th strikeout of the game. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 4-0.
Yeah, Gosman looks good. He looks elite tonight. Tomorrow is Mad Max night. Mad Max day. He's pitching for the Jays. I don't think we're expecting too much from him, but you never know.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
You never know.
Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches.
I'm not expecting much from him. I'm saying maybe 4 innings. 4 innings, 80 pitches. Up the middle, base hit.
Into the outfield for a knock.
All right, I'm hitting with Alejandro Kirk this year. Everybody else, not yet.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm
Chongo99705 on Twitch said, sounds like he had a really good spring training.
Yeah, he did. He had a great spring training. He looked really good. I mean, I think his highest fastball was 95, they said. You know, but he's always had the mixed pitches are breaking really well. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm not really I don't really think the Jays are good enough to make the playoffs. You know, like I'm talking about Ernie Commander third. You know, Will Wagner's too young. You know, it's just so much question. You know what I mean? I have no question for the Dodgers. I have no question for the Mets. I have no question for the Phillies. I have no question for the Braves if they're healthy. That's the only thing. If they're healthy, I don't barely have any question for the fucking Milwaukee. I got too many questions for the Jays. You know, if this go right, if that go right, is that I'm like, oh my god, it's like such a headache, and that's $270 million salary team. What the hell? Oh my god. You know, can George hit again? Can George play center? Can Bull bounce back? You know, is Vlad gonna stay? Is Alejandro Kirk deserve that money? It's like, oh Lord.
And now it's 3-2.
You can write a novel. You know, is Babe Schneider gonna be back? It's like what? Anyway, I'm a fan, but I'm just letting you know. This no. Okay.
Now we'll look down to first.
He walked. I said there's too many, you know, ifs.
3-2 count kind of tells you that
He's already out? Wow. That was fast.
just couldn't find the
Man,
strike zone.
you see, look, they have the Baltimore manager, but they don't have the Jays manager. They did a roster update, and I check it. They still have Yarbrough. They still have Yarbrough on the Jays. Ryan Yarbrough. He's supposed to be with the Yankees, so I didn't use it.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has.
And Bradish is hurt, but he's in their bullpen. I moved to their bullpen because they had 6 starters.
Quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
I think he has a Tommy John surgery.
1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
All right. No outs, 2-1. We got a chance to really blow it right open.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing.
I know. I know it's ugly. It's my bad.
Fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
0-2.
Spring what? Schneider for mayor. I said what? What? Why? What? Why?
First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one outside. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Ball.
2-2. In the dirt.
We don't have runners. Alejandro's at second base. George Springer's at first. Ball. Wow.
In the dirt.
All right, it's 4 count.
No outs. Runners at first and
Only 1 pitch in the strike zone on the Hall of Fame, guys. Only 1 pitch. Look at that. Yeah, ball 4. We'll take it.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation.
There we go.
Maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning.
All right, Roden hit a home run last time. You get another one, the ball game's over by 4th inning.
Roden swings through it for strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Oh, man. I missed it. It's a nice slider. He's throwing strikes now. He needs an out. That's why he's throwing strikes. Shit.
Foot slider ties him up.
Good pitch.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top. And
yeah, I was hoping to foul tipped it or something, but I completely missed it. I was outmatched. Yeah, my bat didn't even were nowhere near it.
So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw.
All right, Straw. Ball.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back.
They're nibbling a lot. Maestro has really nothing.
And that one is
I
in
should have
for a
swung at
strike.
that.
Good pitch. Bases loaded. One away.
Swung at it. Come on, throw it. Base it. Oh no. Ah, fudge.
Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead 4-0.
Fudge. Man. Oh my God. All right, we're okay. We got 4-0 lead. I gotta stop doing that. I keep always pressing the button to go, thinking the ball is gonna be down, but it's always a line drive.
Back now in Toronto. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Gosman back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1. Just missed.
All right.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a ground
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes. But that's not what that pitch was.
Good. We missed our spot, but we got him. This is game 2, guys. Game 2 between the Jays and the Orioles.
Ryan Mountcastle.
I'm trying not to make too many mistakes like I did in game 1. Oh,
And that one is
George got it.
in the air.
All right.
Stringer
2
makes
outs.
the catch. And there's 2 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything
Up next
after
for
that,
the
a hitter or
Orioles,
two
second
is
baseman
bonus. But
Jackson
they
Holland.
We got
should
70
line up
pitches,
good enough
so we may have to start warming up somebody in the 6th inning. Wow. Wow. Oh my God, the Mets are winning. They won 17-5 against Houston.
And first offering is fouled off.
There you go.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a big
Good pitch.
swing and a miss.
Looking
All right.
sharp, just a strike away from 5.
I'm just gonna go with a splitter. Bye.
Swing and a miss, and he
All right.
struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
4-0 score. We're dancing, folks. We're dancing.
Bottom of the 5th.
All right.
At the plate.
I haven't been doing too well with ball. I think I already got 1 hit only. Let's see how we do this time.
The
Inside.
shortstop takes the
Chongo
ball.
99705 on Twitch said, do they have Tampa's borrowed stadium in the game?
Yes, they do. Well, they have one for they have one for the A's, and I think they have one for Tampa. I can check it after this game. I can show the stadium thing is. I think they do. I don't think they have them playing Tropica.
And that drops in.
My
for a
goodness,
strike.
wow, what a pitch! All right, ball.
Next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
The only thing I don't like, well, is, I guess it's baseball. So the only thing I don't like about the game, they nibble too much. Oh, I missed it.
In the air, out towards.
They nibble too much. The pitchers nibble too much and not very aggressive. And I find that that's kind of weird in the Hall of Fame. I think they should be more aggressive in the zone, but they're not.
Second baseman Andres.
And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
All right.
0 for 2 in this one.
The top of the order's been not doing too well. Only Vlad got a hit. Everybody else, which is a home run. Everybody else is over. Oh,
Swings
jeez.
and misses at the initial offer.
That was it. That would have been another one. I was too late on it. Throw it. Whenever you're ready.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Early. Come on. Okay.
Got him looking. 2 down.
Now batting. The first
Vladimir
baseman,
Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir
now. He's
Guerrero
already homered in this
Jr.
game.
All right.
Outside low.
He's not going to throw a strike to Vlad. He probably fights Santander, who's struggling, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what he does. I don't think he's going to throw a strike. Oh, that was close.
Guerrero checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round.
I don't think so. But anyway, all right, fine. Throw the ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, I got to figure out the early swings.
And that's down and away.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
You see what I mean? They throw everything so close and low in the zone that you think it's going to be a strike and you swing and miss all the time. But it's 4 count. I got to throw. No, he didn't throw a strike. I say you got to throw a strike, but he didn't do it.
But he missed the plate.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So 2 down. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog.
Sport_scores_bot on Twitch said, MLB, Tampa Bay Rays run scored. Trail the Rockies 1-2 in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Now, ground ball.
And that one handled. They get the force.
All right, end of 5, 4-0 Jays.
1 left for Toronto, but they're in front 4-0.
We'll see what happens. We're trying to get the first win of the year on MLB The Show.
Top 6. And now the short.
Thanks everybody for stopping in. Welcome to Blue Jays. Welcome to Blue Jays land. This is MLB The Show, Blue Jays franchise.
0-1.
I'm playing early so I can watch the game on Apple TV tonight. There we go.
Down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. So the batting order turns over. Colton Cowser, the next to hit.
Let's warm up somebody in the bullpen.
Pair of strikeouts. Here comes the manager
fuck.
of the Blue Jays.
I forgot. I put auto warm up and I pressed it to bring him in. Fuck me. Shit. Sorry, Gosman. We're gonna lose the game now. I fucked that up. My bad.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said, did you see last night that Ovechkin brought all his teammates back out on the ice to go shake Fleury's hand?
Yes, I saw that. Yeah, to wish him. Yeah, I said that was really nice. You know, how long do you think Ovechkin has anyway? I gotta turn off auto. I put auto.
Botrix official on Twitch said, if you're enjoying the stream, please don't forget to follow.
I put auto warm up because I thought it would be only for mini season, but it does it for franchise.
And that is strike 1.
1 strike.
And the slider just misses. The Blue Jays leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Gosman pitching so on, I took him out. That's okay, at least we got a lefty.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said, if he doesn't get it this year, he retires next year, I think.
Oh, tough night at the dish.
Okay.
For the 3rd time right there.
Well, you would think he wants to retire with the Stanley Cup. He's probably going to beat the Wayne Gretzky record, or he might tie it and then he has to come back next year to beat it. I don't know what their schedule is for their last few games. If they're playing tough teams or team fighting for the playoff, it might be hard for him to get it.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Throw it.
Kirk to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out.
He's holding it too long. I'm like, okay, that's interesting.
We go to the bottom half.
All right, Alejandro.
And the 5-6
Joel Springer.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said, cause I mean shit, he scored 40 goals this year and he's what, 41 or 42 years old.
Yeah, I'm not, I mean, hockey players do that, man. I remember sometime hockey player playing until 45. Remember Chris Chalio?
Sport_scores_bot on Twitch said, MLB, Tampa Bay Rays run scored. Tied with the Rockies 2-2 in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Wow, they tied it. Wow, they tied it. There you go, Tampa fans. Tampa's coming back. I'm surprised the game is this low in a minor league stadium.
Meanwhile, at activity in the bullpen. Yenyer Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde.
You see, I want to do that, but I guess I have to turn off auto warm up. I got doing the mini season myself, and I got doing franchise myself.
1 and 2.
One and two. Inside. Oh, it might drop. It might drop. No. Yes, it did. All right. Man. There you go.
Start to the inning.
Hitting is really easy for
All
some
right.
guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a
We got 3 straight righties in this order after the switch hitter.
Being on plane, and even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Line drive. Caught.
Honestly. Wow. The defense is so good in this game also. It's really good. I mean, you can't change the settings for defense, right? Or whatever, right? You know you can't, but
Next up for the
it's on a Hall of Fame setting, but the defense is really good. They catch everything this year, in the 25. What do you think, Mike? Should I get those, we'll call them control, what is it called, filters or whatever you call it, for hitting?
Stands at first with 1 out. High fly ball out to center field.
Come back.
Mullins settles under it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Chongo99705 on Twitch
freaks.
said, "Oh, control freaks."
Yeah, control freaks. Do you think I need control freaks, or is this, I don't really believe into that stuff, but I don't know.
Big swing of the bat.
All the professional guys say it's the sensitivity of the Xbox controller and the PlayStation controllers. It might help. I don't know. They said I was watching about.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said, "I bought a pair of those. They're okay."
Oh, you have them? They're okay. Do they make any difference? In your opinion?
Offering is fouled
They're
off.
not bad. Only $20 Canadian. It's not like I'm gonna lose a leg and an arm.
There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
No.
Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
They got it.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the back.
Honestly.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said, "Maybe a little. Yeah, they ain't expensive, so."
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they ain't expensive. Okay. I'll try them. I don't know if I'm going to. I was watching about PCI control today on YouTube.
And welcome back to the
And I was trying to see if I want to do PCI because I'm really struggling hitting even on this year with this game. I'm having a really hard time hitting this year. I usually don't, but I do this year. And I was thinking of getting them and changing the PCI settings. And somebody talk about the controller and talk about the control freak stuff. And he said you need to have those things and then change your setting to this and blah, blah, blah. So I thought I should ask you before I spend the money.
85 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016.
Nope, that's off the plate.
I've been playing MLB The Show since, I don't know, 06-1. I never bought anything except the controls that I always had. But there might be a lot of lagging issue online, and maybe that's why people use them.
And there's the automatic.
Oh.
That's a laser base
All right,
hit.
it's a single. All right, let's see what else we have because I don't want to blow this. Is it another lefty? If it's another lefty, we'll let him face a lefty.
Man at
No,
first.
you're not facing Tyler O'Neill.
Now at the plate.
Fuck. Yeah, let's do it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Yeah, we're not risking it. I don't want to lose this game. I throw Gosman out too early.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said, "I use them with PCI and seems hitting might be a bit more precise with them."
Okay. All right, I'll put an order in on Amazon. That's where I saw them.
Attacking these hitters.
He said there's a ring. He has a ring on him. So you can put the ring on the. What am I doing? There's a ring on. There's a black ring. I think whatever.
The outside corner with
And he said to put the black ring on.
For a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball.
That one the other. And that's a base hit.
Chungo99705 on Twitch said I got mine at GameStop.
GameStop? Yeah, they'll probably have them there. I could do that.
Next for the Orioles, center fielder Cedric
And into the
Mullins.
box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
All right, we got to get a
Pastor
ground ball.
Reaper on YouTube said hello. I use control freaks and precision rings. Precision rings help to not slam the PC down. I use dual sense edge controller world of difference.
So everybody's using it, I guess.
Spot like this, that is a big
Makes a world of difference. Okay. Interesting.
Pastor Reaper on YouTube said I use the purple ring.
Pretty nasty.
Just locked him up right there for the second.
Yeah, okay. He said to use the black ring.
He's going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot. So
The black ring at the bottom and then the purple thing at the top, the one with the little joystick stuff on it. Oh, here we go. We're out of it. We're out of it, Blue Jays fan. We got a shutout through 7. Let's go. I feel it's going to be a windy on a Friday night in Toronto. The city's live. Party. Baltimore Orioles are drinking too much of their success yesterday. They're going to forget they got a ball game today. Yeah.
Now pitching for
I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
Bottom of the 7th, Yennier Cano. He's making his second appearance of the season.
If we get swept by Baltimore, we're switching to a new team.
Chungo99705 on Twitch said oh I shouldn't use a cock ring. Lol JK.
First pitch misses. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him.
Ball.
He looks at attacking.
We just got to get on. We just got to get on. We need one more run. One more run is just definitely a win day. One more run. One more run. Turn the lineup over, buddy.
And swing and a miss.
He can't hit that shit. I'm surprised he's nibbling around him.
Pastor Reaper on YouTube said I use the purple control freaks.
Yes, the purple. I'll tell you guys here in a second. I look at the video. I can't remember what he said. I think he said the purple on your left, something else on the white one on your right thumb, and then the black ring at the bottom, something like that.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
We're gonna strike out. No, inside. Good eye, full count, baby. If you get on, he can run. He can run if you get on. You just gotta get on. I think Bo and Vlad gonna go off tonight. Maybe Santander. Run, 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 run. Safe. Whee! Strike out and a safe. Let's go.
You don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And
yeah,
kind of scratch your head,
the back of the wall in Toronto, the ball died. It doesn't bounce right back to the catcher.
Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Good.
So back to the top of the order, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
No ball.
Man.
1 strike.
We're taking the base. We're stealing. We're stealing. Oh,
Move
come
to
on.
first. Strong back in on a dive.
All right. He's just trying to make us nervous. Let's steal it. We're going. Hit and run. Throw the strike.
Runner on the goal. Out to short.
Pastor Reaper on YouTube said I just use one control freak on the left stick with a purple precision ring.
Okay. So you just use one. You don't use it for the other one.
Andres Jimenez.
Isn't the purple one is on your left is just to move your PCI around for your bat? Your left, sorry?
And first offering is fouled off.
It's just to move PCI up and down.
Right through there for a strike.
I want to swing and I don't know what happened. Cano's pretty good.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Rutschman down to first. Gets the out. 2 down.
I messed that up.
Caught in between, trying for third.
We're safe.
And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays.
I'm a bad manager.
The Orioles, nothing.
I'm a bad manager. Bad managing.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Jackson Holland.
All right, we'll
Pastor
use...
Reaper on YouTube said yes just to move Psi with left stick.
Okay.
Professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league.
We gotta get the number 8, the number 9, and the number 1, and then we'll bring Hoffman in, even though it's not a closing. I'm not bringing Chad Green in. I can't pitch with Chad Green very well. I'll blow the game. I use him when we're losing. Oh, you bastard. Now I definitely have to bring him in.
Gone. An absolute smash to left. His first homer of the year.
Pastor Reaper on YouTube said I use 2 control freaks when I play FPS games.
When you use, okay. I was asking Mike if I should use a monitor to play games on. I don't like playing games on monitors.
All of a sudden, they're back
I just don't.
Mateo in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
All right, we got 1 out. We're down. I mean, we're inning 4-1. We gave up our first run in the 8th inning. That's not bad. The Baltimore offense can pounce. They got like, I think 7 guys in gold. 7 guys in their lineup with gold. What's his name? Rutschman is almost a diamond, and what's his name is a diamond for sure. Gunner.
If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
It should be a W, yeah.
Now 1-1.
Good pitch.
Miss, and that's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
It's a purpose pitch. There's a purpose pitch. Throw the curveball away from him.
1 out, base is empty, and a run.
All right.
Top of the 8th.
Bye.
Got him swinging.
2 outs. 1 more.
2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1
shit.
for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Good pitch. He went.
0-1 gets a check
Yeah.
swing. Appeal to third. And
He went.
around, according to Patrick Johnson.
Fastball up and in. Make sure you get off the plate. Bye.
Goes down swinging for the
Let's go. All right, Jeff Hoffman next.
Inside, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I throw right down the middle. No wonder he hit it out. All right,
Back
let's
here
go.
at Dodgers Center, bottom of the 8th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Come on, Vladdy. Base hit, home run.
Back to work.
Gone.
Swung on,
Get out.
bunted.
Get out.
Moving back
You
for it.
unbelievable.
Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
We got to get a new stadium.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Pastor Reaper on YouTube said monitors are better with games because of very low refresh rate 1 millisecond. I have an Asus monitor 120 FPS 1 millisecond. It makes a difference unless you have a TV with a very low refresh rate 1 millisecond or less.
Which I do. Which I do.
Swing, and he went.
I have an OLED TV. I have the C2, so it's very low latency since everything. Most of the time I play offline. It's just, like I said, there's an argument.
Down, base is empty.
There was an argument today at work. The guy saying that monitors are better and blah, blah, blah. You know, I find monitor very small. I mean, my 3 monitors are all 27-inch monitor. I got a 55-inch OLED TV. Why would I?
So a foul ball makes it.
Why would I go from? Yeah. Anyway, and I got a monitor, but it's curved, the Samsung one, the Odyssey, but I can't mount it on the wall, and I'm always looking at the wall this way. The monitors are here and here. Oops.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I'm not a monitor fan. I never was.
So much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a
Wow, Kirk is 3 for 3.
Try to check the swing.
Man.
Just couldn't do it.
Kirk is 3 for 3. What's going on? I never hit with this guy in 24.
Kirk now in the box. Comes up empty
No
with a
ball,
swing
one
there.
strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Oh, and two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And Captain Kirk
Oh,
goes down on
I chased. I was impatient. All right, we'll bring Hoffman in, close it.
It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Orioles
We still
1.
got an hour and a half before the Jays
Pastor
play.
Reaper on YouTube said in those esports games you see them all using monitors in those FPS games.
Yeah, who cares? Well, they can bring a TV. You can't bring a TV to those games. You know what I mean? They can bring
Now pitching.
TVs. TVs are too hard to move and bring all that stuff.
A chance
That's why they bring monitors. That's why they made the monitors the way they are now. I gotta check to see what the C2 is. Sorry. I gotta check to see what the C2 is for respawn time. I think it's...
that one not close.
I'm not sure.
1-0.
Oh, that's inside.
It's inside.
That one
Are we gonna fucking walk him?
definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead and
Mike.
count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And that's
Thank you for taking.
And the count is filled up. That
Fuck.
one misses. So a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
So a man at first. Here's the designated.
We gotta get a ground ball.
Ryan O'Hearn. Just missed. And he gets back in.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
1-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop
All
time.
right,
The
good
lead
pitch.
draws on the floor.
Let's see if I can get the
Swing
sinker
to
down.
lefty, boo.
Westberg aboard here at first with nobody out.
I missed my spot again. I'm gonna go fastball in.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights
Wow.
that one away.
We're gonna be here for a while, folks. We're gonna be here for a while. All right, let's go with the slider. There we go. Come on, Vladdy. 1. Get him. 2. All right, 1 more. Let's go.
Pastor Reaper on YouTube said LGC2 is 120 Hz refresh rate.
Guy to get this save for the closer.
Tyler O'Neill.
Yeah, it has a 2.1 HDMI. I don't know what the spawn thing is, but yeah, it's pretty good.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Oh,
And misses inside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
oh wow, they got the dugout view. That's nice. I never seen that one
Two
before.
down, nobody on.
That's
Here in
very
the top
nice.
of the ninth.
Good
Comes up
pitch.
empty. That's strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days.
Oh no.
Hard base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and
Now batting,
I know it's got the
center fielder,
dugout fired
Cedric
up down
Mullins.
there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
No, I
So
guess
up
not.
next, Cedric Mullins. Pitch
And
misses
ball.
outside. And that's ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's
Come
sink
on.
has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball.
Good pitch.
Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
I'm gonna go inside fastball.
Is just one strike
Pastor
away.
Reaper
Bye.
on YouTube said LGC2 response time is 1 millisecond.
Yeah, I thought it was low because I bought it for the PS5. For the PS5,
He's off and running.
when I got it because they said it does everything for it, and it's also all the colors and all that stuff. It has Dolby Vision. It has the what does it call it? HDR 10, all that kind of stuff. So it had all the bells and whistles. I think it's fine. I don't, like I've been using it for 2 years now. I haven't had any issue with it. The game room has only been 2 years, so yeah, I think it's fine. I don't know. I have a monitor. I just, like I said, these ones are 4K 144. I think they say it's a 144 hertz for the refresh rate, as they call it.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said Blue Jays win.
Blue Jays win, baby. Blue Jays win. Gosman said, "Thank you very much, boys." There you go. You know what? There it is. There you go. And then we got a little bit of Blue Jays win here, and then we got a little bit of air horn, and then we got a little bit of baseball charge, baby. Series star 1-1. There you go. And then we can say to everybody else, "Shut up, bitch." That's right. Sorry. All right. So that's a good. After game 2, that's what we're gonna say to all the haters. Shut up, bitch. Shut up. Just shut up. Well, let's see if we win tonight. I might eat my own words tomorrow.
Pastor Reaper on YouTube said then you don't need a monitor because you have 120 Hz at 1 millisecond for LG Seat 2.
Yeah, I know, but I have a monitor. I just haven't set it up. I got a bunch of stuff I haven't set up. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I haven't set up in the gaming room. I even have a racing wheel. It's not going to fit here because this is where the L-shaped desk is, and right behind me is the wall. The room is too small. This only could fit a double bed, right? Smaller office, and there's a wall there with a window, and then the other side just going to the kitchen and all the way down to the living room and the hallway. But that's about it. It's not. And I had to push a little bit this way because the door is like right there. So yeah, I thought it'd be big enough when I bought the racing wheel and everything, but it's not. It's not. I can't put it in here. I gotta set it up in the living room somehow. I used to stream in the living room a long time ago before I came in here, and I used to stream in my room too. But and then I decided just to make sure nobody's here. I kicked the person out who was here, and then I brought it into a gaming room. Anyway, yeah, that's all I can say. So anyway, it's 1-1. Red Sox are 2-0. Tampa won. They look like they might win. Yankees won their first game. They must have a day off today. Baltimore and I are 1-1. So usually they have a day off because if you play outdoor, they give you the other day off just in case there's a weather issue. So that's why the Yankees are off today against I can't remember who they're playing. Milwaukee Brewers. We can simulate. We did simulate. Okay, let's save it. Tomorrow we got Mad Max pitching. It's the Japanese guy that's pitching for Baltimore. So I think the Jays can win the next 3 games because Baltimore doesn't have great pitching. If they can score runs, they just got to score runs. Baltimore doesn't have the pitching to stop the Jays if the Jays can score. Brios was really, really bad yesterday. There's no question about that. He was terrible. We'll see how Gosman does tonight. But if we get blown out again tonight, I think we're in trouble. I honestly think we're in trouble. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I think we're going to be in shit. We get swept, we're fucked. We're fucked. Let's say. So, anyway, I don't know what else to say, but that's it. Yeah, anyway, thank you for looking into that for me, Pastor. So yeah, I just, like I said, every time I put this on, the place can go on, it goes to game mode. It changes everything.
Pastor Reaper on YouTube said, have you seen that game first, Berserker Kazan?
I saw it. I haven't pre-ordered it. Is it out? It's not out yet, right? I saw it, but I don't know if it's out. I don't know if it's out. I saw it. I saw that, with the crazy sword and everything and all that he does. It looks sick. Those kind of games I love anyway. I know a lot of you guys here are baseball fans, so if you guys can please subscribe on YouTube for me, that'd be great. You can share the video, of course. I also put it on. You can do editing if you want, but just I don't know if you're interested in that. What is it? I'm just trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm thinking up to 581. Once I get there, like I said, next year or doing this year, I'll start giving some giveaways, gift cards for PlayStation, Xbox, and stuff like that. I'll take somebody out of the chat and send them a gift card through. If you're in the U.S., doesn't matter. I can send it through the U.S. either.
Pastor Reaper on YouTube said it's already out.
It's already out. Oh, and an Atomic Fall. That's Atomic Fall is on. It's on.
Pastor Reaper on YouTube said and Atom Fall.
Sorry, Atom Fall. Isn't Atom Fall on Xbox Game Pass? I saw that already. Isn't it like a stupid, like look like a kid's game? It's animated anyway. Yeah. No. Okay, so I have to get that one then. I didn't know it was out yet. I gotta get it then. Okay, I'll go to. I won't be on tomorrow until like 5. Sorry, 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock my time. I got my parents coming in. I'm gonna be with them most of the day tomorrow. I won't be back until maybe 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and I'm going to take a nap, and then I can join you guys. I'll play the Jays franchise game really quick, and then we can do co-op for the rest of the night. 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3. So I just want to let you guys know my plan. I won't be on until like I won't be on until like later in the day tomorrow. But it'd be about, well, it'd be early for Mike still. I think it might be like 11 or even noon his time. So yeah. Anyway, so we'll just get together. We'll message each other through Discord. If you guys want to join us for co-op, you guys can all do that. You can put comments on YouTube and put your game tag. So if not somebody I ban, of course, right? It's, people create out of multiple accounts. So just letting you know, if I ban you, don't even try. I'm going to tell right when I put your name on the PlayStation. Anyway, all right. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead enjoy your team if they're playing tonight. Hopefully it's a good night for the Blue Jays. If not, you'll see me tomorrow being sad. So, all right. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful night. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, Mike, and bye, Pastor. Thank you, Pastor. Cheers. Oh, I'll wait for Pastor to respond back. 1 second.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said see ya.
Okay, see you guys. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody else.
Pastor Reaper on YouTube said take care.
Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Thank you, everybody. I don't think I'll come back tonight. I'll just watch the baseball game. It'll probably go until 10 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock my time. So thank you, everybody. If you haven't, please subscribe or even follow on Twitch. I will switch to Twitch when we get enhanced broadcasting. I'll make it my main stream, and I can do 4K from both sides, Twitch and YouTube. They're still working on it. They haven't fully done it yet, but it's coming. So, all right. Thanks, guys. Cheers.